Hello, everybody out there. Listen to the podcast. This is Travis with the Broken Battery Pop Culture Podcast, brought, as always, by Broken Battery Entertainment.
Sponsored by Broken Entertainment.
And produced by Broken Battery Entertainment. Basically, it's all included. Today, I am with the gruesome duo that usually joins me.
Ouch.
I'm just kidding, guys.
We need a better drink.
Yeah, I need a better adjective.
Dynamic duo. I'll do better. Dynamic duo?
You're Robin.
He's Robin.
Are you talking Dick Grayson? Because he owned after a while.
Well, Dick.
We got two guys and a mic. We got Mike and Danny with us today.
What's up, cats?
What's
Travis
going on,
is coming in
gentlemen?
hot today.
I hate you both for this topic today. I just want to throw that out there.
Hey,
Why?
This was Travis's topic.
This was you both love Mike Tyson Punch-Out.
Yes.
The video, yeah.
And today's topic, casting it, was difficult. Let me just throw it. We'll leave it at that, and we'll get into it after.
Nothing worth having is ever easy. And yes, today's topic is if we had to cast a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out movie, who would we use and why? Because both the guys across the table from me right now are very creative and ingenious.
Why the fuck do we gotta go? Why? I just had the
You just can't go.
Trust me, I was asking why all week.
I'll accept. Hey, they look like him. That's it. I'll give you reasons behind everything I say.
The fun thing on this was we were supposed to do this topic like 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
And I had super homework ready for it, and then I haven't touched it since.
That's another reason why I like to say fuck you both, because I've had this thing crawling around in my head for 3 fucking weeks. So, I'd like to...
We're going to do a quick spotlight on media, though.
Oh, dear God.
Because Mike loves us. He absolutely loves this, and we're going to actually just go along with the show. If you've never played Mike Tyson's Punch-Out and you've lived in a cave for a long time.
You're going to spotlight Mike Tyson?
Yes.
What the fuck is the matter with you?
No, we're spotlighting it.
Or if you're just like me and poor and weren't loved as a child, like these guys that were born with a silver Nintendo controller. I was born in their mouth.
First of all, I had the game. I can assure you I was not loved as a child.
No, they're like usually like, here you go, here's the babysitter. Go do this.
I'm so old that I had an actual babysitter.
Not a tablet.
Yeah, back in those days.
Now when you have babysitters, you sleep with them, according to Pornhub.
Well, listen, not that I, for lack of trying.
Yeah.
But that lady was 78 years old, and she wasn't down.
You're just hoping she's going to keel off. You can inherit everything, Danny. I know your methods.
I always heard about older women.
Yeah, but that's not really a spotlight, so we're going to forego
It's
the
really
spotlight
not.
today.
No. Oh, I thought we were talking about my old babysitter.
No. I kind of want to get over that topic as quick as possible because I know it's going to go down a dark path.
She's probably down a dark path right now.
Yeah, I mean, she's dead, if that's what you're... If by dark path you mean dead, then yes. She has gone down the dark path.
Oh, yes, because there is no nostalgia here at all whatsoever. Anywho, we are going to look at the casting. If we were all going to make a movie, if a producer gave us tons of money to cast a movie, and we could use anybody we want, and I'll even include past and present. You don't need to have
that's
contemporary.
Good because I have one that's
Yeah, I know. I got a couple of alternates on here, but you don't need the alternates. Yes,
I barely have one for each one.
Okay, alrighty. Well, let's get going on this. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, it came out in, 87 or 88?
I don't know. I'm not that old.
Yeah, I wasn't born yet.
Yeah, okay.
It's a lie.
So anyway, Mike Tyson's Punch came out, and it was one of the foundational video games of the original Nintendo.
Spoiler alert!
Right?
There was a banner at the beginning of the show that said there's going to be spoilers.
I'm just kidding.
Speaking of spoilers, who's the final boss?
Well, you know what? They actually changed it after a while. It was no longer Mr. Mike Tyson. It became just Punch-Out because they didn't want to pay him royalties anymore because he was too busy beating women and going to jail.
Well, it was too hard to make him chew an ear off.
I said allegedly.
In 8-bit. That's what it was. It was too hard to graphically illustrate that.
Especially that gap between his teeth. And if Mike Tyson, if you're listening, it's all in fun. Don't get mad.
Respect.
Don't
punch me.
Don't punch me. Well, it became Mr. Dream after the Mike Tyson was taken off of there, but we're not going to reference. We're just call it Punch Out. It's Mike Tyson's Punch Out, all three of
We're
us.
specifically speaking about the Mike Tyson Punch Out game. None of the other Punch Out games in the series.
Or any other boxing game, because nobody gives a shit about that.
Yeah, I honestly don't give a shit about any other boxing game except for maybe the Rocky game.
And we're not talking about the Larry Holmes boxing game. This is just in reference to the Mike Tyson boxing game.
We're just
They made
keep-
a movie.
Right.
Larry
based on
Holmes.
this movie.
Right.
We're just going to keep feeding him horse tranquilizers so you go out there and fight, man. No problem. So anyway, let's go to read off the cast of Mike Tyson's Punch Out, the characters who are all obviously caricatures of, various types of people. And some people might get offended by this game. I've heard people complain about this game. I know.
I've never played the game, and I'd already like to complain about it.
Duly noted.
Okay.
The suggestion box over in the corner. It's right next to the Folgers can we use as a bathroom in here. So anyway, the first person you face in the game is Glass Joe. He is the simplest character to fight in this game. He's needless to say, if you lose to him in this game, just put the controller down. Don't mess with it. Don't ever go near a video game system at all, because I beat him when I was like 4. So you got Glass Joe. You got a German guy called Von Kaiser. He's got a funny mustache. You got the German mustache that curls, not the other German mustache that's associated with
Glass
German.
Joe's record was 1-99.
Yeah,
Where did he get his one win from?
You know what?
Buster Douglas.
Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about it, but in a later release, it goes into depth about his one spectacular victory.
They actually had a plot for Glass Joe.
I was surprised to find out that there was a plot for any of these characters, because at first when you gave me this assignment, I felt it was like, we're going to live cast Pac-Man, and I would like you to pick an actor for each of
the ghosts.
No. The ghosts had more characters than these figures in the Mike Tyson Punch-Out.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, it was like casting the dots that Pac-Man was eating. Because there was nothing to work with. So little to work with. There were just obstacles for him to go through.
Danny, we might have to do a Pac-Man movie now.
Live-action Pac-Man.
Yes.
Didn't Adam Sandler already do that?
Yeah, it was Pixels.
Pixels.
Hey, I wouldn't really say Pac-Man was just part of that. He didn't really shine on him.
All right,
I don't want to get sued by Happy Madison Studios.
No.
Are you just going to list all the characters first and then go back?
Yes. I'm just going to rattle them off. I'm not going to give. I'm going to do a quick description. There you go. There's Von Kaiser, who's the German guy with the crazy mustache. Then there's the huge Japanese guy, Piston Honda, who's always like winking at you for
These
some
sound
reason.
like porn names.
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah.
If I was a porn star, Piston Honda would be number 1, and Von Kaiser would actually be number 2.
Yeah.
What about Don Flamenco? Wrong kind of porn, Danny. So Don Flamenco.
So I would go by King Hippo.
King Hippo is next.
Well, you would now, yeah. Inside joke there, a little inside baseball,
Damn.
kids.
Oh yeah, you should like,
Easy for you to say.
if you like and share, we might even tell you why the inside joke there.
We won't.
No, Mike's got an fans only page that he.
It's calves only.
Caps only.
Yeah.
Only calves.
Only calves.
So we got King Hippo.
Maybe that's why nobody subscribed to it yet.
So we got King Hippo, who is a large Polynesian man, and then following him, you got Great Tiger, who is an Indian. Like he's like a.
What type of Indian are we talking about here?
Yeah.
I just want to let's paint a picture.
Not
for the
Native
audience.
American.
Not Native American.
Yes.
Okay.
He teleports.
He teleports.
So we're talking about an Indian from actual India.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. From the land of India.
Yes, and he.
Gandhi.
He's got magical powers. Yeah.
Magical Gandhi powers.
Magical Gandhi powers. After that, you got Bald Bull, one of the most iconic characters in the game. I mean, they all are pretty much iconic. After that, I mean, this is where like you lose some people because in the home stretch,
Here?
you might.
Here's where we're losing them?
No, we're talking about the characters here. These are like characters that I don't know a lot of people that weren't super into Mike Tyson's Punch Out that know about him.
Got it.
Like Soda Pop Sinsky. He's this big Russian guy. And well, of course, you're going to be seeing descriptions of him on the video. But Soda Got Pissy, large communist bloc Russian guy. After that, Mr. Sandman, which is I broke a Nintendo controller because of this character.
How very Metallica of you.
I know, right?
See what I did there?
Yeah. And then you got Super Macho Man. He looks nothing like Macho Man. Looks nothing like Macho Man Randy Savage. And then you go...
R.I.P.
Yes. R.I.P. And then you got the main event, who is Mike Tyson. And, well...
Spoilers.
It's Mike Tyson.
Final boss.
This is before he fought
Evander.
Buster Douglas.
Buster Douglas. So, anyway, you star in the game as Little Mac. Now, Little Mac is about an eighth the size of everybody in this game.
Another horrible porn name.
Yes, Little Mac. And he is being his trainer. His trainer's in the game as well. He looks a lot like Fat Albert. I don't care what
Looks like Mario.
Hey.
No, his trainer. His trainer, not the referee.
Yeah. See what I did there? Yeah.
Hey. I saw that.
All right, there we go. Somebody appreciates free comedy.
Yes, the more you know. So we're going to start off casting with Little Mac first. I immediately thought of Tom Holland.
That's exactly what I thought. Too.
Is it? Tom, like, you just look at him. I mean, he's cut. I've seen him.
You guys are twinsies.
Aw.
Or like how they used Chris Evans before he turns into Captain America, like his little tiny guy.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I mean, I was thinking, I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. If we have a budget here, I don't have to do that. I'm just going to find somebody that's small and cut.
Yeah.
What about you, Danny?
Well, before I get into my dream casting here, I've got to. Do you mind if I take a minute to explain my process?
Sure.
Okay, so what I was given the task, we're going to cast Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Well, I don't want to do a serious boxing movie because that's already been done. Raging Bull. I think we discussed this in the past.
Oh yeah, we talk about great sports movies.
So we can't go that way. So I'm going to cast a comedy.
Okay, that's
this is
fine.
going to be a comedy. So immediately I'm thinking, Little Mac. Well, it's got to be Kevin Hart.
Oh God.
But then
going to the source material.
He's tiny too.
Yeah, and I know we're not on to him yet, but when I thought of him, I thought, who's going to be Doc Lewis? What's going to be Eddie Murphy? And that sprung into, why don't we just let Eddie Murphy play all the other boxers?
Episode's done.
Yeah.
Wow, you took you 3 weeks to do that, Danny?
Well, listen. Well, again, and then I realized, well, that's just ridiculous because if people want to see a lesser version of the Clumps, there's always Norbit. So okay, we're not gonna. So that
Coming to America. Too.
Yeah.
That idea is scrapped. So then I decided, you know what?
Way to think out the box.
I'm thinking outside the box. What about the females in our audience? What about our 3 members of the battery pack, our moms that are listening to this? We've got to do something for them.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. So for these ladies out in the battery pack, I decided, you know what? I'm going to Ocean's 8 this bitch.
Oh, God.
So my Little Mac...
to succeed, man.
My Little Mac in my movie is Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, God. Get the fuck out of here.
Always brings the funny. And here's why. In the spirit of Little Mac was undersized and overmatched.
Well, Mr. McCarthy's not undersized.
He was younger, inexperienced, overmatched.
And she's lost a lot of weight.
Melinda McCarthy also, I would say, in any physical altercation, may be overmatched.
I think in any physical altercation, she's overmatched.
And inexperienced.
We're 10 minutes and Danny's already ruined this.
I know,
In the spirit of the... listen, it only gets better.
Oh, boy.
So, again... We're going to Ocean's 8 this bitch. My Little Mac is Melissa McCarthy because she brings the funny.
I want it to succeed, dude. I'm sorry.
The comedy aspect, as soon as you said it, had me going because I was like, oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want this movie to be like a Scott Pilgrim. Like, here's the new
yes,
bad guys.
If we were going to do a comedy version of it, that would be along those lines.
You don't have time to go, like, it's going to be like quick battles with some of these guys.
It is. It's gonna be like a Karate Kid type tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bang, bang, bang.
Or Balls of Fury.
Yeah.
You know, it's not going to be an actual boxing ring.
One thing, I'm going to do a quick timeout. Now, you're going to notice that Danny's going to bring up Balls of Fury in every episode, and Mike's going to bring up the goods. So I'm just waiting for it because he's probably going to cast.
The only reason I brought up Balls of Fury is because I'm sitting next to Mike. Another more inside baseball for you, kids.
Yes, a.k.a. Beanbag.
So I thought of Tom Holland at first as well, but then if you want to go overthinking and really fuck with the movie, you could do Tom Cruise because he's like 4'11".
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
But you need like Tom Cruise like from Tropic Thunder.
Yes,
like
but
that
not fat suit.
No,
Tom
no, no.
Cruise.
I just mean like the fuck around Tom Cruise, not the I'm taking everything too seriously.
Oh, the
Tom
cool
Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Like
Or-
Risky Business. Right? He
no,
didn't take
I
it
was
too
thinking
seriously.
Tropic Thunder or like Rock of Ages.
Oh, Rock of Ages is good in that one.
Yeah, so little tiny guy.
Yep.
That would overthink it. That's what I'm thinking.
All right, cool. Well, Danny, you certainly gave us food for thought on that.
No, I'm not even thinking
Yeah, I'm
about
not gonna. No. I appreciate
Is this
thinking
gonna
outside
be,
the box.
Oh, it's the whole thing.
It's
This is going to be like Ghostbusters, the remake.
The whole. I've Ocean aided the whole cast.
Why? Why?
Because I refuse to alienate half of our audience, i.e., our three mothers. So I'm throwing something out there for the ladies to latch onto, because I don't know that there's a lot of ladies out there playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
You can give them some eye candy.
Oh, I got some eye candy in here too.
Ladies like the eye candy.
Okay,
I got
so
this.
we're gonna move on to Doc Lewis.
Here comes my eye candy.
Okay, well this
Doc
one,
Lewis.
this
We're
one's
on
his eye
Von-
candy. Also, I'm gonna cast Kenan Thompson.
I thought we were in Von Kaiser.
No, I'm casting Little Mac and a trainer for
right.
us.
All right, yeah.
All right. So the trainer is Kenan Thompson in my eyes. I couldn't think anybody else. He's funny, and like I didn't want a serious, completely serious Mike Tyson's Punch Out movie because nobody's gonna take that completely serious. But
Tom Cruise will.
oh, I know he will.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, hey, hold on. Let's have Danny first because we need to sandwich this stuff. Okay. Go ahead.
So I'm the ham in the sandwich.
Yes.
You guys are the bread.
I think so.
Yep. Apparently.
Like you.
I'm the delicate meat. Okay.
I'm the delicate. Ham's not delicate.
So for Doc Lewis, the trainer for Melissa McCarthy, also ex-heavyweight champion, there could only be one man to play this part, even though I did say I'm going to Ocean's 8 this bitch. That's Peter Dinklage.
Wow, you totally just
Exactly.
you're shitting all over the source material.
Listen. You're already laughing because you're envisioning Peter Dinklage standing next to Melissa McCarthy. That's comedy gold. And if you don't believe me,
don't
watch
know, man.
Space Pants. It's a Saturday Night Live skit.
I know. It was
Peter
Gwen
Dinklage
Stefani.
brings the funny.
No, Peter Dinklage was hilarious. Okay?
Yes.
Melissa McCarthy's not.
Oh my God, she's so funny.
Thunder Force. That's all I gotta say.
Well, we've all got crap.
Thunder Force and
Not this show, but other actors have crap.
there's other ones too.
Every one of these shows is
I'm
awesome.
not getting into a love fest with
I'm
Melissa
changing
McCarthy.
characters on this, and I want Will Ferrell to be.
The trainer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good choice.
Okay, I can see that because you get him freaking out. I think he works better as secondary characters most of the time, also because when he just kind of pops in, I laugh.
He works better
We
as a
could do-
boxer, I think,
we could
only
do
because
John C. Riley as Lil Mac.
No,
Yes.
okay, look.
Yes,
We got this.
Holmes
I'm on
and-
board for that.
Holmes and Watson, no thanks.
Step Brothers. Yes.
It's great. Okay, so I don't know if you guys cast this, but there's referee Mario. So obviously Mario showed up in there, so you got to cast Mario. I chose Danny DeVito because I thought it fit because you can't use Bob Hoskins. I mean, if Bob Hoskins was still alive, I'd use him as a throwback call to the original Super Mario Brothers movie. But if I had to right now, I would use Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I didn't book that character. So
That's
sure.
fine. That's no big deal.
Yeah, I
That's a
didn't either.
referee. I want Mills
Yeah.
Lane.
I want Mills like that. Actually, I wouldn't mind that one either. Put it in there. Mills Lane.
Mills Lane.
Okay, so let's
He's
get to
dead, though. He's one of the dead guys.
Is he?
Isn't he? He's like 100.
No,
he
I
was
think-
100 then.
Yeah, but he doesn't age. I think he's been like chemically preserved. So we're
Like
gonna
my liver.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the meat of the matter right now. The
I thought I
first
was the
bad
meat.
guy.
Danny's the meat.
I'm the meat of the man.
all over this place.
It didn't just spam. So anyway, we got Glass Joe. I'll let you guys go first. Danny, you go first.
All right. So for Glass Joe, now Glass Joe is a boxer who gets knocked out fairly easily and just keeps coming back for more. He doesn't realize how truly horrible he really is. And so for that, I picked an unknown. And as the boxers are on lesser and lesser quality, the actresses are going to be lesser and lesser quality until we get to the end when we're going to bring in the all-stars. Because, we got to save money on this cast.
Right.
Right. So it's going to be, if you saw Wrong Missy, there's this girl called Lauren Lapkus who plays the Wrong Missy. And in this movie, all she does is get the shit beat out of her, and she comes back for more. She's got the spirit. She's got the physical comedy to take a punch to the face in this movie. And that's my choice.
Okay, that's well thought out, and I mean, I'm still surprised the Ocean's 8 of this. But
I told you, this is for the ladies, for the female,
all 3 of them,
the female members of the battery
fine.
pack.
That's fine.
This is for you, ladies. I'm
we
single.
have 4 because I think my wife listens.
Is she? Well, they're 4. Look at that.
4.
They're growing. They're growing.
We just increased our female percentage by 25%.
25%. No, if she was already there, there's no increase. So anyway,
We got her in now because of Danny's.
There we go.
yeah, I bet. So anyway,
She heard I was going to Ocean's 8 this bitch.
So I had
Shout out to Lydia.
I had what's it? I'm gonna say his name wrong. What's it? Thomas Hayden Church or whatever.
Thomas Hayden Church.
that-
You talk about Lowell from Wings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about
Good call.
Sandman?
Yeah, Sandman. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got him as
the
glass
That's
show.
a good call. He looks like him in the face.
I know. I nailed it.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, that's just pretty much what he looked like. That's why you called it. I mean, he didn't strike me as a physical kind of guy. I mean, in Sandman, it was all CGI, but I get it. Good call.
Boom.
I had Edward James Olmos. No,
He's 100.
I know.
And 20.
And 20. Well, and that's why I said I have alternates. Like in his prime, I would have him as Glass Joe. Other than that, it's Eric Roberts.
I could see that.
I think it's just because a lot of people want to punch Eric Roberts in the face, and I think it would be like good fan service.
Okay.
I want to punch Leo DiCaprio in the face, but I didn't cast him in my. Actually, I almost did. He was also going to play every character.
It didn't play every character.
I just really wanted to see this guy get punched in the face. That's all.
Next up is Von Kaiser, the German stud, the second round opponent you have through this ordeal of going through caricature boxers. And I cast Neil McDonough as Von Kaiser. Now, if you don't know who Neil McDonough is, if you've ever seen Captain America: The First Avenger, he played Dum Dum Dugan. And he was also...
Travis's next spotlight is this actor.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he's okay. He was also in...
He was a red shirt in Star Trek and got killed.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Was he in the original series?
Absolutely. No, not in the original series. He was in one of the movies.
He was. You ever seen Standing Tall with The Rock, where he's fighting the casino?
Was he? Spoilers. Was he standing tall in that movie?
He was standing tall.
Spoiler alert.
So have you ever seen it, Standing Tall, where you?
Yeah.
He was the bad guy. He owned the casino.
Oh, okay.
That guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of people might not.
You don't know who we're talking about.
No.
No,
There we go.
I didn't think so. Okay.
I have a young Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott,
Yeah.
young Sam Elliott is Von
Yeah.
Kaiser. It's the mustache. Yeah.
It's the mustache, and I wanted to put his hair back.
Yeah.
Sam Elliott was never young.
No, he kind of he popped out
So
looking like that.
I mean, like first old Sam Elliott.
Oh, Roadhouse.
Yeah, like
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse and Mask.
House.
Well, it looks like he was practicing on that kid from Mask.
Oh God.
What? Too soon?
No, never soon enough.
All right.
Okay, so who's up for your Ocean's
For me,
cast?
now for Von Kaiser, the German boxer, the Ratsy, I've got dodgeball favorite Missy Pyle, the German. She can play the same character. She can be a two-sport character. Remember, she was on the villains team.
Yeah.
Yes, and then
Yes.
she became a good guy.
That's my choice.
All right.
She plays a good German, and she's funny.
She might be German, so I don't know if she's
Well,
playing
yeah,
German,
whatever
or
it
she's
is, it
just-
works. There you go.
Alrighty.
I don't know what's in her ashtray, but I'm not asking.
All right. Next up is the Oriental Wonder. From there is Piston Honda, the guy that winks at you.
Yep.
Go
I
ahead.
have baseball rising star Shohei Ohtani.
I didn't even think about using Ohtani. Oh, well played,
Good
Mike.
choice. Well played.
Yeah, well played.
Because he can do anything.
Yeah. He could get to that build because Ohtani could do anything. The fucker pitches. He's got 30-some home runs before the All-Star break. He doesn't even take batting practice right now. He is a god,
He is a god.
and I have his rookie card.
Guess whose rookie card you don't have? Maglio.
I don't have, but it's on. I sent you the link for Amazon.
I did.
so-
You don't have it yet.
Nice.
All right, who's yours?
Oh, I chose Bolo Young. Yeah, you don't know who that is.
Bolo's 100.
100.
Yes, but he was the bad guy from Bloodsport.
Oh God, that guy's like 98 at least.
Yeah, oh, okay, but he still looks the same.
Well, I said, see, but you could say young
Bolo Young.
There you go.
There you go.
Young Bolo Young.
Yes.
Young Bolo
Before
Young?
and after.
Is that?
I went
Did
young
we just
Sam.
order lunch?
And if
I could eat.
you can always eat. And even after that, if I had to choose an alternate, it would be the Asian dude from the first Fast and the Furious movie. The one that was Dom's
That
rival.
was 30 fucking movies ago. Which one?
30
I don't even
movies?
Remember the first Fast and
I don't know his
Furious.
name. Like I said, he's an alternate.
How many are there?
I'm pretty sure
Five.
Bolo Young's available to be in the movie if we call him.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Oh,
Dan-
Danny, I forgot.
Oh yeah. Again, we're gonna Ocean's 8 this bitch. Still, we're keeping on this this path, and I'm going with Ali Wong. Ali Wong is she's an Asian comedian chick, and she's funny. And again, I'd like to see her get punched in the face.
So you basically cast people you want to see get punched in the face. Why is it all women?
Well, because
Oh, he's trying to. He's trying to.
he's trying to spin this. Yeah.
I'm just fucking with
He's
you.
trying to appease our 4 female listeners.
This is for the lady. I want to give the ladies something to watch.
No,
Because you know
Danny,
what?
Danny, I appreciate you doing this. This is
I am appeasing to those ladies by giving them a young Sam Elliott.
okay.
I think you're appeasing you, young Sam Elliott.
Listen,
Okay.
he died in Roadhouse.
Next up, yes, he did.
Didn't he die in real life?
No, he's still alive.
No,
Still
he was
coming.
he was in
Spoilers.
ranch. He was
Spoilers.
in the ranch.
Yes. So next up is Don Flamingo. He was the dude that started dancing in the
so
ring with the
easy.
rose. Adam Sandler.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Adam Sandler. That's a given.
Adam Sandler.
And he would add the good thing because I know he'd make those stupid noises when he gets punched. He'd be like, oh, like that, something from
Oh, I
like his
hate
album.
that.
Yeah, I know, but he would.
Danny's is gonna be better than that, but it's definitely Adam Sandler.
All right. For my choice, it's going to be Nacho Libre himself, Jack Black. Nacho.
Oh, a male character.
First of all, we've already seen him play a similar character, so we know he can do this with Nacho. And how funny would it be to see him getting beat up by Melissa McCarthy? We know he can. We know he can do the physical comedy, even though he's a bigger guy. I think it's comedy gold.
Okay.
This stuff writes itself, folks.
Sure.
Hollywood, call me.
All right. Next up, King Hippo. Well, I had 2 right here, but obviously my first choice would be Butterbean. He's just built like
Why
King
do you
Hippo.
keep getting to go first? Because but you stole both of mine.
Okay, I'll let you go next one.
Well, now I don't.
But
even fucking have
honestly,
one for the next
but you
one.
know, you can have Butterbean. I'll just choose.
You want to steal mine?
I'll choose
No.
Ned. I'll choose Ned from the recent Spider-Man movies. His best friend, the guy in the chair.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. He's
No.
like 12 though.
That's fine. Polynesians don't age.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna go Butterbean. Absolutely.
Is that science?
It's science.
science.
Science. Go to
Can't
Polynesia.
argue science.
No way. So, Danny, what about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rebel Wilson.
Rebel Wilson.
Now, I've heard she slimmed down a little bit, so we might have to feed her a sandwich or two. But I think she would be a great King Hippo because, again, very funny lady, good with the comedy, and it's a physical comedy. It's really hard to find in an actor or actress.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, next up is Great Tiger.
Oh boy. This is the Indian one, right?
Yes.
Anyways, who you got? You can go first this time.
I thought you wanted to go first.
No, I said I don't want to go first.
Okay,
Next.
first off, I chose was Jinder Mahal.
Fucking. That's not bad actually, because I don't even have anybody, and that makes sense.
Yeah,
Mahal's
it's
a
Jinder
wrestler,
Mahal.
Danny.
Okay.
Or Camila Nanjiani. He's going to be in the Eternals coming up. He's
Oh yeah.
He's that
That's-
Indian guy that
yeah,
you
that's
use
who
in
I was,
everything.
That's who I was actually thinking of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that I didn't know his name, but I was like, yeah, that dude.
Yeah, I looked it up. So
I didn't. Who's Danny got on this?
I got Mindy Kaling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I was wondering if you're gonna go her or what was
These
the
are
girl that
all
was-
people that do not look like boxers.
What's the Indian girl that was in the Good Place? Jamil. She's a model.
Yeah, I'm a man. I don't watch The Good Place.
Yeah, I'm
I
good.
didn't either. But anyways,
You're not going Kumar?
No, no.
No,
All right.
No, for some reason I don't know why. That or Cal Penn, I don't think so.
That's what I meant. Cal Penn. Is he Kumar or is he Harold?
He was
No,
Yeah, it's Kumar. That's what I thought,
Harold's
yeah.
the Asian guy
That's what I thought. That's what I said.
from Asia.
Yeah.
from Asia. There's
Yeah.
no other ones. Not like, hey, these are Asian and they're actually from Russia.
Yep.
It's technically they're Asian. Okay, up next would be Bald Bull, and you can go ahead, Mike.
I think he died though just recently. I was gonna go with the dude from Night Court.
like Bull from
Yeah,
Did he just die?
I think so. I think he's passed away.
No, I know.
No, Richard Mall's still alive.
The judge died.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Richard Mall's
I'm
still
going
alive.
Bull from Night Court.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah.
gives a fuck about the judge.
Yeah. Harry.
It's not like it's Judge Reinhold. It's the only judge anybody cares about.
Reinhold.
Yeah, that's who I was going with.
Oh, that's a good call. That's good. I mean, kinda. Yeah.
Don't kind of me.
What about you, Danny?
All right, now here at this stage of the movie, we're gonna fall into the old comedy trope of you want to get somebody super famous, maybe outside the field.
Okay.
So I figure we're gonna get that famous musician in there.
Oh
Okay.
God.
And I think Michael will agree with me if he haven't already guessed it. Who better to play Bald Bart than Bald Brittany?
You can't. Brittany's not free yet.
Well, she's gonna be free to do this movie.
Yeah, we got free Brady. Nah, best I can do is Bill Cosby.
We already know she's batshit crazy, so she's crazy enough to step in the ring with Melissa McCarthy.
You know what? You kind of took a Turkish character, giant Turkish man that looks like he got out of prison, and put Britney Spears in there.
Yeah, Bald Brittany. Yeah.
Bald Brittany.
I'm never letting you cast a movie again. I'm just joking. You did a good job.
I'm not done yet.
That's fine.
Don't be pushing me out the door yet.
And the hook's coming. So anyway, I chose Braun Strowman.
Oh Jesus Christ! You just chose wrestling. What is this? Fucking the longest yard remake?
Or if you don't want to use a wrestler, I chose the Mountain from Game of Thrones.
He don't even look like him.
There were
he
3
does.
mountains in the Game of Thrones.
Exactly.
So which one?
The first one.
He doesn't know.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't. All of a sudden, this is the longest yard, and there's fucking 7 wrestlers in this movie.
This feels like they got the longest show.
Yes. Next up is Soda Popzinski, the Russian guy. Go ahead.
Who you got?
Well, let me explain the reasons.
Oksana Bayul.
Soda Popinski is my favorite character because he's the only character in this whole fucking game that has any kind of character arc. Because his name used to be Travis.
It was Travis?
You don't. I was opening the floor.
I actually
here.
I did not know that he had his character arc game.
Vodka Drunkensky.
Really?
Yes, in the original game that before it was in Mike Tyson Punch Out, he was in Punch Out, and the character's name was Vodka Drunkensky, and so now apparently he's cleaned up his act. He's taken the 12-step program.
Yep.
So he's drinking nothing but soda pop.
So now he's Soda Popinski. So
Probably why he's losing.
well, that and he killed a kid, so that probably weighs heavy on his conscience.
They actually had it where he killed a kid.
That's in my backstory.
Oh, okay.
This is my movie. This is why he sobered up.
Good job,
Yeah.
Danny.
So I'm going with Kate McKinnon.
Kate McKinnon.
Because she can play crazy eyes, she can play wacky characters, and I think she can get the pathos of an ex-alcoholic having, murdered a child.
Yeah.
While boxing Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's comedy gold.
All right.
John C. Reilly.
Well played, Mike. I don't even need an explanation on that one. That's a good job. I chose Andrew Howard. He
Is he another wrestler?
no.
Okay.
No. Andrew Howard was in you ever seen Limitless?
No.
No.
No. You definitely watch Limitless. He was also in Watchmen, and he was in one of the Taken movies. I'll give you a pic. Here, I'll show you a quick
Why
picture.
was there
of him.
more than one Taken movie?
Because other people got taken.
They keep getting taken.
Oh yeah, he looks a little small.
Oh, that's Ron Howard's brother.
It looks like Ron Howard's brother.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not one of
That's
the
his
famous
cousin.
Howard
That's his
clan?
cousin.
Oh, yeah.
He's Welsh.
Cousin.
I don't really
That's
think
his
so.
Yep, that's his cousin.
Yeah.
It's
A third cousin on his mom's side.
Yep.
Okay, next up is Mr. Sandman, who you got to be a good player in Mike Tyson's Punch Out to get past this guy. He
It's
is
27-2.
27-2, and I want to know where these losses came from. I'm guessing the 2 people over the top of him. You want to choose the first one?
Yeah. I want pre 1,000 jabs to the head, Muhammad Ali.
So you want Cassius Clay?
Yeah, I want Cassius Clay.
Okay. Go ahead, Danny.
Yeah, for Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Sandman.
I'm gonna go with Tiffany Haddish.
So Mrs. Sandman.
She is hilarious. She looks like she could beat your ass. I think she could be a threatening character in my comedy movie of chicks.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna need the list because some of these people I don't know who they are.
Whoa, Tiffany. Is it because she's black, Travis?
No. I'm trying to spin this, Mike. I chose Dwayne Johnson as Mr. Sandman.
Oh, another fucking wrestler. Look at
He's built,
Yeah.
and he would bring people in. They'd be like, "Oh, The Rock's in it. Okay." Like you wouldn't go see it.
Listen, I tried to vote for The Rock last election.
You wrote it. You also tried to. You chose Ronald McDonald for the one before that.
I did not.
Okay, so we're going on to the second highest ranked character in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, Super Macho Man. And you're gonna be like, "Oh, you chose him. He's not a wrestler anymore." I chose Nathan. I chose Nathan Jones because he's just a big guy. He looks just like him.
Isn't Nathan Jones bald?
Yes, there's such thing called wigs, though.
Oh dear God. That's okay. I don't even have anybody for this guy.
You don't have
I have nobody. There was somebody I was trying to like picture, and I can't even think of like what he's in.
Yeah.
Actually, I've changed my mind. I'm going with Loki.
Tom Hiddleston?
Yeah.
Well, if you put some size on, you can go work out with Chris Helmsworth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, we're waiting with bated breath, Danny.
All right, so now this is the point in your comedy movie where we've already faced a bunch of other comedians, bunch of people in the face.
Yep.
One musician.
Yep.
Bald Brittany. So now we're gonna jazz things. We're gonna jazz things up a little bit. Okay. Because this is where we're going to find somebody dangerous, somebody actually dangerous. Now, since Super Macho Man was based on a wrestler,
he was.
I'm going to get Rowdy Ronda Rousey, who takes her name from wrestler.
Yep.
Roddy Piper.
Yeah.
Now, given the fact that she is a wrestler, sorry, didn't mean to steal your thunder there, Travis.
Totally stole my thunder.
And cast a wrestler. She was actually a real fighter before then.
Yeah.
Before she got knocked the hell out.
Kind of glass.
So I think she would actually give you a little bit of actual threat to my movie before we move on
to the main event.
It's
kind of like Warrior when they had Kurt Angle.
Yes.
Playing the Rush, like this evil right before them, like it's the semifinals. Like,
yes.
Ooh, can you get past the Russian? That's really Kurt Angle.
That's actually where I stole this from. That's where I got the idea from.
Thanks, Rocky IV. You gave us the threat of the evil, giant, invincible Russian. So, Mike Tyson.
This one's easy.
Go ahead.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyway. I'm not even going to acknowledge
what?
That. It's Jamie
perfect.
Foxx. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
What was yours?
Oh, Evander Holyfield.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. That would be, see, that's a twist. What a twist.
What a twist.
So you're going to have, hold on.
You just M. Night Shyamalan that bitch.
You're going to have the dude that got his ear bit off by
Mike Tyson. Yep.
Play Mike Tyson.
Yeah. That or Mike Tyson. Either one of those guys.
You make my brain hurt. Jamie Foxx. Or
sure,
because
that makes sense.
Little tiny Mike Tyson.
Tiny Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
All
right, Danny.
But Danny's already got Kevin Hart.
So for my Mike Tyson, there could really only be one. Now, in the game, Mike Tyson is nigh unhittable.
Yeah, you got to be very specific when you fight him.
So I'm thinking, who can we cast that would be nigh unhittable and just dominate everyone else on screen? Well, there can be only one. It's Betty White.
Betty White.
She's 100 years old. Who would want to punch her? Nobody would, thus making her nigh unhittable.
This is the most ridiculous episode.
This is
on you, Travis.
No, this is not on me.
But it's in the spirit of the game.
It's not in the spirit of the game. You got men fighting women.
You couldn't hit Mike Tyson.
Well, nowadays, I guess.
And
it
you
makes
can't
sense.
hit Betty White. I say I'm wrong.
This is a disclaimer from Broken Battery Entertainment. Nothing Danny says should be taken into accountability because we did not agree to a gender swap here.
Please don't try to punch Betty White.
Don't punch Betty White. Anyway, so
would you still nail Betty White?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think all three of us would.
Yeah, I would.
At the same time, I think.
You'd be like the guy from Grandma's Boy.
The Broken Battery invites Betty White.
No, we don't. Don't ixnay on that. No.
We definitely invite you, Betty.
Have your people call our people.
Hit me up.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Well, anyway, folks.
Swipe right, Betty.
Well, you got your fans only. You got your fans only. So anyway, folks.
It's only calves.
It's only calves. Mike's biggest thing is calves.
That's not true.
Well, not anymore.
So anyway, we want to thank everybody out there listening to this very short, very quick casting or attempted casting of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out the movie.
Three very different movies.
Yes.
Very. I
think we can all agree that my movie is hilarious. Is that how you spell that?
I think so. Yeah. Travis's is a remake of A Longest Yard with 12 wrestlers in it.
No, it's 4, but valid point. And Mike's is kind of like, I'm gonna just, I don't know. I was watching TV and random actors popped up on the screen.
I nailed it. Fuck you. I got Sam Elliott in my movie.
So,
what the fuck you guys bring?
If you have any
I
other,
got Betty fucking White.
Dude.
if you have any other fantasy castings out there for like a video game or something like that, you want us to make a movie,
We're never doing one of these.
send a message to us. We would appreciate it.
Next week, Pac-Man.
We're thinking
RBI
about Pac-Man.
baseball.
RBI baseball. But we want to thank everybody. Thank you so much. Smash that like button. Follow us on Facebook or on YouTube. You can see us on any Google apps as well as on the Apple podcasts.
Pornhub.
And we still don't have a Pornhub.
Why
You can
not?
find us on Spotify. Mike had to get one table tap in before this was over.
Also, watch The Goods.
But there it is. There's his one. But we want to thank everybody for listening. You guys have a great day.